Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Duck here once again, right? I'm here with another review slash thoughts on, but it's not a review of a game. It's a review of a film based off a game. Yeah. So yeah, I went to go see the Phoenix Wright film there on a Friday night, and you know what? I don't even have anything to say. I'm wearing a fucking objection thing right here, okay? This isn't gonna be a comprehensive. This isn't gonna be like, you know, you're not gonna be able to take anything this. This is just gonna be a fucking Phoenix Wright fan in front of a camera gushing over how awesome it was and stuff. Should you go see it? Yes. But, you know, if you're a big Phoenix Wright fan, you've probably already torrented it and checked it out anyway, which I recommend, by the way, unless it comes out on DVD, in which case you should support it, because it was so good! Yeah. The film itself, yeah, it was live action and English subtitled with all a bunch of Japanese actors, but it was still really good. It closely followed the first game, you know, with the DL6 incident and, you know, how Phoenix Wright first became a lawyer and all that. And it does it pretty damn well, you know, based off all the sort of, you know, game to film adaptations you see, it follows the game almost to a T. There are some instances where you sort of raise your eyebrows and think, why is that like that? That wasn't like that in the game, you know, but those instances aren't too, you know, aren't too frequent, but you will notice them if you're a diehard fan of the game, as am I. So, apart from that, you know, all the actors were great. They did a lot to, you know, deliver their roles and shit. I will say, though, that, you know, Phoenix Wright, of course, being a visual novel game, there was a lot to it. You know, there was stuff that was, like, couldn't possibly have been delivered in just 2.5 hours, you know? So, as a result, actually, Maya is pretty much just as fleshed out as Mia in this film, you know? Of course, in the game, you get to know Maya really well, and in this film, not really. But on the plus side, you know, you actually get to learn a few things about the characters that we didn't get from the games. You know, like, for example, we get to find out where Larry actually works. I think in the games he's actually supposed to be in between jobs, and some other stuff like that. You know, provided when it's not changed or something like. For those of you who've seen the film, what the fuck did they do to Red White? What happened to that? But yeah. What else is there to talk about? There's so much I should be saying, like, the ending of the film was awesome, all of it was awesome, really. I'm just gonna cut right ahead to the stuff that I really wanted to talk about, actually. Now, it was really a hell of a experience, you know, a film theatre experience, you know, going to see this film. I mean, if any of you's ever been to the cinema and people actually, you know, clapped at the end of the film, you know, I've never done that, but everybody did it this one, you know. And I mean, the cinema was absolutely packed, and everyone in there was like a Phoenix Wright fan. I got like 40 hits on my 3DS. You know, you saw everybody out with having all the 3DSs out. It was insane. But yeah, you know, and when the film was actually playing, there was moments where if you'd played the game, you'd know what was coming up, and that it was hilarious, and people were starting to laugh prematurely, as was I, and it was just great being surrounded by, like, all these other Phoenix Wright fans. You know, it was a hell of an experience. And again, clapping was like happened throughout the film whenever it was getting really good. Yeah, it was just a hell of an experience, and I loved it. You know, and if this film ever does become available on DVD in this country, I'm totally gonna buy it. And I recommend you guys, well, play the game first, and then, you know, see the film, because you won't regret it. It's so good. Very good job to the director of this film, whose name I can't remember. I'll put it here. Right, he also did the Yakuza film, which I haven't seen yet. I really need to see that one. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say on that, guys. So yeah, see you after. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. So I suppose I should also say that I got this from a friend of mine that I met at the cinema. He was wearing this throughout the night, and he said, "Hey, you just want this? I'll give it to you." So I gladly took it and told him that I'd wear it in, you know, a wee vlog that I did on the film. So yeah, thank you very much, Greg. So, sees.